Okay, I don't even know if I should be showing you all this. But anyways, this is a 2006 BMW 650i. It's got the N62N in it. This is the fuse box in the engine bay. All right, the IVM, whatever the hell y'all want to call it. Everybody got a bunch of different names for it. I call it fucking stupid. What I call it. Anyways, I'm gonna show y'all something. Now, BMW likes to stack these vertically in the engine bay, including the ECM. All right. Now, I'm sitting here, and this thing's throwing me codes like the ECM box fan, like the cooling fan. All right, down here. This is where all that garbage sits, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm going, okay, it's throwing me the ECM box fan code. It's throwing me VVT codes on bank 2, right? And I'm going, damn, I gotta change out like the Valvetronics or some shit. Or I gotta open up and I gotta check the cams. Like I gotta check all this shit, right? Pull the solenoids and clean the solenoids. Like we about to get in there. Like there's bank 2. There's bank 1. Like I got everything, not everything, but I mean I got the power steering and coolant reservoirs undone. I've already cleaned out the spark plugs. I can't get to the back 2. Y'all know that already. I've had this motor out though, and this motor's already had its plugs changed. I only changed whatever ones, or didn't change. I cleaned whatever ones I could access because I was just verifying what the hell's going on bank 2. So anyways, long story short, right? I'm going, okay, I could pull those and swap them, right? And verify if it's the motors. But anybody who knows what's involved with swapping those motors and backing out the actual screw drive, it's a nightmare, right? So I'm going, okay, you know what? I'm going to leave that. Maybe I'm just going to pull the solenoids. And then I'm going to pull the 3 check valves. Oh. 1, 2, and there's a third one hiding back there. Also, that you can't see right now, but it's there, okay? And same on this side. All right. Ooh. You can kind of see it right there behind the wires there, all right? So there's 3 of those too. And there's also one on the back of each bank, okay? So, I mean, I could pull those and clean those too, and maybe it's like an oil pressure issue, right? Not a chance, boy. Are you kidding me? Not a chance. Where am I going? I had to pull. I'm sitting there like a smart guy, and I'm going, nah, too many codes for it to be just, you know, something simple, right? Number 4, number 5, you can see there in the bottom, right beside number 3 and below number 8. Those 2 pins. And mind you, when I open up the fuse box area there, and the wires were absolutely, like, it was like a sauna, okay? And I mean, every single wire in here, when I lifted off the cover, and the seal on the cover is good, okay? Every single wire was what was like, I mean, soaked. Okay, like a humpback trail of water droplets along every single wire. Okay, and because all of these fuse boxes and ECMs are stacked vertically and not horizontally, the water literally drips right down into the backside of the plug. Okay, and then down past the pin onto the ECM, or in my case, it was the fuse box. And here's the kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Pins 4 and 5. On that plug that broke off were for the VVT. Now I'm still trying to confirm what the actual fuse or the cooling fan motor issue is in here, all the way at the bottom, but that could even just be the fuse blown on the inside yet. But always check your wiring. And by the way, BMW knows about this. This is like a northern hemisphere issue, where they know this box basically turns into a sauna, and they basically start saying to you that the only way they're going to warranty anything like this is if you come in and spend a ton of money having the solenoids changed, having the valvetronics and the mechatronics all changed, having all the valve check ports cleaned, which involves then taking off the intake manifold, and then you're pulling the valve cover, which means new spark plugs, which means you're dropping the motor. Just for what? The guys then plug it all back in and then realize that it's the damn fuse box that's screwed up? BMW knows about this. And they just won't honor it until you bring it to them enough times to the point where you press the start button and it doesn't even do nothing. That's when they'll sit there and warranty the $100 fuse box. Part numbers in the description. And yeah, share this with your friends. This is, like I said, basically E63, E64. Look up your year. And if your fuse boxes and your ECMs are stacked vertically, okay, like that, in that area, yeah, you know, you got that blue death. I'm lucky where I caught this thing enough where none of the other plugs were that bad yet. But the more you know, right? Peace out.